Hi everyone, I decided to start a pyro channel geared towards the making of fireworks. When I first got started, I had a hard time finding everything I needed to build fireworks and where to buy and how to be safe. So I decided to start this channel, and it is geared towards the novice fireworks maker. This hobby is extremely dangerous. It's also a hobby that can get expensive, and if you do not have patience, you do not get into this hobby. You can't take shortcuts and be safe. So keep all of that in mind. We'll be discussing all this, safety, tools, so forth in future videos. A little bit about my background. I'm licensed in the state of North Carolina as a lead pyrotechnics operator, or they call them red cards. And that just means that I can run a show by myself. I also have my federal explosives license and have my own ATF approved magazine on my property for storing all the explosives. I shoot professional shows for Hale Artificier Fireworks out of Lexington, North Carolina, and we shoot all across the state. I grew up shooting fireworks from a young age. Back then we could shoot cherry bombs and M80s, and I'm really not sure what my parents were thinking to let us do that, but it was the era of if you were going to be stupid, you had to be tough. So we made it through with all of our fingers and toes and lived to tell about it. So my most vivid memory from then was learning that cherry bombs would go off underwater. And so I took my mother's brand new metal bucket, filled it up with water, lit a cherry bomb, and dropped it in there. And sure enough, it goes off underwater. It also split this whole side of the bucket out. So that was a tough learning experience in more ways than one. North Carolina is a safe and sane fireworks state. That means we can get firecrackers, we can get fountains, and we can get sparklers, but nothing that shoots up in the air. So it was always a dream of mine to actually hold a professional fireworks shell in my hand and shoot one. One day I was getting out of my car and I saw a guy's t-shirt advertising Hale Artificier Fireworks in Lexington. And so I got all excited. I got on the computer and went to their website, sent an email, and then they invited me to attend a shooter's class. And I've been super hooked ever since then. It really gets in your blood. It's like, I refer to it as black powder crack. And there's an old adage that says that once you smell the smoke, you'll never again be free. And boy, I can attest to that. I'll tell you how bad I had it, and still do. I drove a 4-hour round trip to a stock car race to watch a guy shoot 3 salutes and at the start of the race, and I didn't even help. I just wanted to be there. So that's how bad I have it. Anyway, the next video I plan on going over tools and supplies and where to get those, and we'll be talking about safety. From there we'll get into black powder, which is the basis of all explosives. And from there we'll get into building the stars and assembling shells. I'll also be sharing videos of the next professional shoot that I go on, and you'll get to see how the shows are set up professionally and shot professionally. So if all of this is of interest, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.